Hello Gemini, how are you guys doing? I hope you are well. I hope that you enjoyed the time off. I'm sure you found probably some other readers for your weekly insight. Not that I'm jealous at all. Not like I'm a Leo or anything. Anyways, I'm just kidding, you guys. But I did miss you a lot, and I'm really hopeful that you missed me too. As you can see, the channel is growing quite a bit, so that's very exciting for everyone. But that does say that there's more energy here, and so hopefully, you know, I'm sure for a lot of you, you felt that you have been getting very specific messages from me. I hope that that continues. But you know what? If it doesn't, you guys, all I can say is that the continued growth is really good. I do believe that my guides provide me with, and your guides are providing me with information when you need it the most. So sometimes if you're in this channel and it's not resonating, it's not so much that you don't need this message. It could be that your message is someplace else, Gemini. But I think it's still on my channel. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Anyways, we are using the Spiral Tarot to get started. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. I have been told that I have some cross watchers. That is when someone who, you know, their energy is on you for some reason, and so they're trying to, you know, figure out what's going on in your life, Gemini. So hello to my cross watchers. Hello to everyone. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications, and of course, like, share, and comment down below. All right, let's get into it. We start out, as always, with your material world, Gemini, and then we will go into your love life. Guys, ancient angels, ancient ancestors, and divine, what does Gemini need to know for this week? These readings are timeless, but I do ask for the next 7 or so days. What else does Gemini need to know about their material world? Thank you. 10 of Wands. Some of you started a new job and it's quite a bit more than you reckoned. Ooh, hello. Quite a bit of competition. Pretty active. I think some of you might be working in an industry where you actually stay active. You know, not quite the desk job, but for a lot of you, I think that there is quite a bit more competition in your job. You might feel a little overwhelmed at work this week. It looks like, you know, I do think that you are learning a lot, though. This is like a learning experience. And it is, you know, worst case scenario, it's looking good on your resume is all I've got to say about that. Just keep your head up, you guys. I think that this isn't going to last. This feels pretty transitory. With the bottom of the deck being the Hanged Man, Spirit wants you to look at this. Even though it feels overwhelming and burdensome, Spirit would like you to look at it from a different perspective. You know, like I said, it looks good on a resume, so, and it is temporary. Okay, we're going to clarify this energy though, Gemini. Let's continue. Which deck should I use, Spirit? Which deck will help clarify this the most? Okay, we are going to use the Energy Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor. My little candle that could here is trying to go out, but hopefully it hangs on. Gemini, clarify this energy for me. Gemini's, please, Spirit. Thank you. Angel of Balance with the Page of Pentacles here. That is a 12, so number 3. Door to Spirit on the bottom of the deck. I do think that this is helping you grow. Spirit is saying that for some of you, you do need to balance out this energy, that you are getting overworked. So if you can, think about taking a vacation or a break. If your job allows for you to take, you know, some extra time during your breaks at work, maybe meditation. There's something here where you are working so hard that it's starting to affect your spirit and your balance, okay? What is another deck, please, Spirit? What is another deck to use? All right, we are using, is this Chris Ann? Yes. The same author that did, or artist that did the Light Seers Tarot, which is one of my favorites as well. To clarify, this feels very work-like for you guys. I'm dating myself with the song that I'm channeling, but it is that I think it's just called "She Works Hard for the Money." So look that up. I'm not gonna sing it. Sometimes my guides are very insistent that I sing it, and hopefully they just let me live with this one. I think for most of you, the competition at work feels pretty friendly. For some of you, though, it's kind of cutthroat, I'm getting. You know, like they only have certain positions open up every once in a while. And so when they do come up, it's like, kill or be killed, you know? Changemaker makes waves is our clarifying energy here. You may have taken on these burdens on purpose to kind of, I don't want it, what's the word I'm looking for? Because the first one that came up was actually show off, but you guys aren't very show offy energy, Gemini. So I think this is more like just to prove to yourself that you could do it, but also there may be a boss that you were like, you know what, I don't think that they think that I can do the thing, so I'm going to do the thing. I'm going to do it better than anybody else did. And you are, but you're also overwhelming yourself quite a bit. There is a different way for you to do this, with the bottom of the deck energy being the Hanged Man. Again, there's a different perspective that maybe you're not looking for right now, that would actually give you, one, a leg up on the competition, but it actually takes away quite a bit of the burden. You might need to be working with someone else too. This could be a collaborative kind of thing. Bottom of the deck is Sacred Mirrors. So if you are feeling that this competitive energy is, you know, undermining you on some level, Spirit is saying to look deep inside and see why you feel like that. Okay, hold on just a second, you guys. I need more water. Okay, what's the next deck to clarify this energy, please, Spirit? Okay, fine. Yep. All right. We're going to use Bradley Valentine's Angel Answers deck. Ooh. You guys should be feeling pretty good with Mercury going direct. It is still in its shadow period, though, but I do know Geminis were pretty affected with this Mercury retrograde, so hopefully you guys are doing quite well. Get another card here for my Geminis, please, Spirit. Almost. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We don't need to throw things. Bottom of the deck is Improving Health. Helpful people. Yeah, like I said, you might be looking to collaborate with someone else to help take away some of the burden that you're feeling in your material world. These could have been people that you saw as competitors before, but to me it seems like they're just on your level, and they can actually help you get to where you need to be, okay? It's really looking at the perspective again. I'm seeing that this could have been someone that you saw as competition, but now you can see that if you work together, you can get more accomplished. Okay. Let's get, is this one I did this yesterday? Yes. We are going to get further messages about your material world from my channeled messages. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. What do my Geminis need to know about their material world? Thank you. New horizons await when you open your eyes. Again, it's that big looking at things from a new perspective energy. So yeah, you guys, there's something that you are definitely not seeing. You might be feeling stuck at work and overburdened, but Spirit is saying open your eyes and look at things from a different perspective. if you know somebody at work that's like really good at troubleshooting, generally people that troubleshoot are easier, like they can see things outside of a box a lot easier than other people. Look for your people that have ADHD, by the way, because that's a really good way. They're usually, well, I mean, everybody has it differently, but for instance, you know, I worked really well in IT because I'm able to troubleshoot and see things differently because that's the way my brain works. Okay, bottom of the deck, though, is watch out. Someone you work with is out to get you. That is some deep, deep, scary stuff, but I feel like with the rest of the energy that there is someone, maybe someone is out to get you, but what I'm feeling most of all that just you need to be careful, of course, with who you collaborate with. Be careful, obviously, but I think that you will know who is actually helpful and who is on your level and wants the same outcome as you do. So just be careful about the people who are not looking out for your best interest and usually not their own. Okay, so let's move on. Where did I put that? Okay. And we are going to go into love, everybody's favorite. All right, thank you, Spiral. Put this. Okay, oh, I have the wrong deck in my hands. How did that happen? Very strange. All right, we are going to, of course, use Modern Love Tarot by Ethany. I found another deck that seems very love-heavy, and so I'm going to look into it. I might be incorporating that deck into my collection. But I do really like the ideas behind this deck. Okay, Spirit Guides, Ancient Ancestors, Divine. Tell me about Gemini's love life for the next 7 or so days. Both my fire and earth signs had so many huge changes in love. I think I actually pissed off Virgo, though. I have a Gemini that watches this and knows exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you. 3 of Swords. All right, so next 7 days. Whew. 3 of Swords is obviously, if you can take a gander here at this picture, it doesn't look great, right? Sometimes because air, you guys are an air sign, in fact. This could be a Libra second. Yes, second decan Libra. This could also be talking about Libra. Is this Jupiter in Libra? So that could be your chart or someone close to you. But the 3 of Swords is dealing with heartbreak and betrayal of some kind. Because it is an air element, this could be in the mind, but I don't want to dismiss you or gaslight you if you know for a fact that there is a betrayal. You know, it's not all in your head. Now, there could be, for some of you, you could be worried about that. You could be, you know, like, oh, well, they put on makeup the other day, so they're clearly cheating. And that could be the 3 of Swords as well, because it could just be something that you fear rather than something that is grounded in reality. Okay, let's continue, you guys. The 4 of Pentacles, I'm getting some possessiveness here. In Gemini, that's not usually about a Gemini, so you could have a partner that can be pretty possessive. The 4 of Pentacles would be a Capricorn, but I believe that's the last decan Capricorn. And yeah, this is, or it just, their placement is a Sun Capricorn. So there could be some possessiveness on their side. Or they might be holding back, or you might be holding back some of your own energy because, you know, with this fear of betrayal here with the 3 of Swords. Let's continue. We'll keep going and see what exactly this is. For those of you that are single and looking, Queen of Pentacles. So this could be actually, and the bottom of the deck is a 7 of Cups. So if you are not dealing with a Capricorn, this could also be, this one is Virgo, Taurus, feminine, and that doesn't mean gender. That means that they have quite a bit of femininity that they exude. So they're probably very intuitive, very nurturing, that kind of thing. This Queen of Pentacles is also a planner, but again, you know, any of our earth signs here. With the bottom of the deck being Seven of Cups, you might have a decision coming up in the next 7 days that is about this Three of Swords moment here. Okay, for some of you, it's a decision between a few people. You know, I'm seeing 3 women here. So if not, yeah, what I just heard is that some of you aren't deciding between 3 people. You are deciding whether or not you want any of this anxiety about a relationship. It's like this Four of Pentacles gave me right away this possessiveness feeling, where usually it could feel more like someone is holding back and they're reserving some of their feelings about something, especially if you have like some anxiety about the relationship because you don't truly trust the person. So you're holding back and just, you know, trying to figure out what to do in order to go forward with the relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is so strong and in who they are. They have no doubt in their own strengths. They you know, about what they're bringing to the table. They usually make their own money. Even if it is a passive income, you know, like they usually are doing pretty well for themselves. So for some of you, I think that this is what you are trying to move into, and you want to attract this kind of energy. You know, as far as, you know, if you are the divine feminine in this relationship, then this is what you are looking to be. For those of you who identify as the divine masculine, this is who you would prefer to attract. You want someone who's grounded, and someone that you don't, you know, fear having other relationships. Someone who isn't possessive. You know, like they're so secure in themselves that you're not concerned, you know, that they're going to act out of their insecurities, which is usually jealousy. Sometimes they accuse you of being the person who is, you know, stepping out on them because they are the ones that are doing things out of their own insecurity. We're going to clarify this energy though. 1 second, you guys. With the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords, I do think a lot of this could just be anxiety about this. Like it's not really happening. Again, unless you know for a fact that there is this betrayal that's in the Three of Swords, the Seven of Cups could be also, you know, what do I do now? I just heard for some of you, you've dreamt of someone. This is odd. Okay, so what I heard was they've been dreaming of someone. They've been dreaming of this Queen of Pentacles. So that's only going to be a couple of you. I mean, it was Mercury retrograde, so it's possible all of the Geminis had dreams of what they want in their future, and whether this Queen of Pentacles is feminine or masculine, or it's you, or you know, it's like this is the energy that you would like to bring in. Spirit guides, ancient ancestors, divine. Let's go ahead and clarify this energy for my lovely Geminis. How are you guys? I missed you. Woo, right away. Spirit, do you want me to take both? This way? This way. No. Okay. Hello. Okay, power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And then sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, and there you will find true bliss. as I was saying this, I kind of got this energy that someone became possessive after the act, and I don't really see it as like you using this as a power over them, like they're not wielding it. It could be the person who is possessive, you know, feeling like, okay, well, now that I've, you know, got them with the sexy time, you know, I've really got them. And I don't think that you do. I don't think that you are trapped like that. Let's continue though. One more for my... Woo! Okay, why are we throwing things today, Spirit? Ugh, it's on the ground. Hold on, you guys. Soulmate. Yeah, I think you guys are bringing in a soulmate, and we're gonna continue, but I have a feeling that this scenario is not this, okay? I don't think that this possession that I feel and this heartache that I feel is coming from this Queen of Pentacles, because the Queen of Pentacles is super secure in everything. She's got it going on, you know, and if you are my feminine Geminis, this is you moving into a place where you're super secure and attracting. You can see that she's got plants everywhere, and she's got some stuff that she can cook with. Like she's creating her own abundance. She's very much in her Empress energy, or moving into Empress energy here. For those of you that are attracting this Queen of Pentacles, this is what you want. You want someone who's secure enough to be alone. First of all, she's completely thrilled to be, you know, in her hobbies, you know, in her she shed, doing whatever. I don't know what these do. It looks like she's an herbalist, possibly. You know, she might be a pharmacist. I know 2 Capricorn women who happen to be pharmacists, so this picture really, really tickles me a little bit. I'm gonna have to send it to him later. But yeah, so you do have a soulmate out here, you guys, and I do think that this is a future energy that you're attracting in within the next 7 days. But bottom of the deck is, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. This is a call to see what is very important in your life, because when you leave this earth, nothing that we gather, no, you know, friends or things or experiences really matter at this point. So look to see what matters around you. If you have someone who you can't really trust here, I'm, you know, noticing that one of, you know, the people with all the pentacles, so this is our pre-Empress energy here, is just kind of observing this woman on her phone, who seems to have no shame, but she's like blushing, you know, so maybe she's flirting with someone, and our person over here is like, hey, what the F, you know? So if that feels like you, maybe it's time to move on. All right, we are going to continue though. I don't want to freak you guys out, Gemini. For my singles, here's what I'm getting, you guys. So far for my singles, it's very much that this could have happened in the past. There could have been a betrayal in the past, and it was, you know, especially with Mercury retrograde, you could have been like, you know, maybe I need to reconsider this union with the person in the past. But Spirit is letting you know that you have something way better coming, and pretty soon too. I might get some timing cards if we have time. All right, let me cut this deck. Okay. Clarify, please, Spirit. Separation. Yeah, by the way, some of you guys may be just now going through a breakup as well. I wanted to say that with the 3 of Swords, and the 7 of Cups really does feel like, you know, making that choice to follow your heart and your intuition. This is looking like, if you are not already separated from this person, if you are resonating with someone who is, if you or your person is pretty possessive, and jealous and all of those things, then you might be walking into a separation pretty soon here, okay? Please do not yell at me for this kind of information. I'm laughing, but sometimes I know that I say something that's a little triggering and people are taking it personally, but really I'm trying to read for your highest good here. This is saying stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, I'm not into the super positive thinking. Like I don't think toxic positivity, which is basically being positive regardless of the shadow work that needs to happen. I believe that as long as you trust that you get your soulmate, that you have the stability of the Queen of Pentacles in your future, that you can make moves and you will, with that in mind, make decisions to get to that as your goal, as your outcome, okay? Why are we throwing things? Spirit. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This is going against a lot of what I was saying. Okay, Spirit is saying, yeah, it's like one or two of you. Should I actually pull another card, Spirit? Okay, one more card for this. Thank you. Okay, soulmate and true love. What I'm getting, you guys, is that for one or two of you, the person that I was talking about earlier, where it's kind of this Three of Swords is in your head. You know, this betrayal is in your head. This feeling like someone might cheat on you is in your head. And this is you, you know, looking at your partner and being a little possessive, okay? A little. I don't know. I actually feel like quite a bit of possession here. If you feel possessive towards your person and you don't know for sure that they are cheating on you, Spirit is saying you need to back up. All right, and you need to think about this, because if you want your Queen of Pentacles, or you want to be the Queen of Pentacles, she's super secure. So if you are wondering about that, like you wouldn't with the Queen of Pentacles. So stop doing that, is what Spirit is saying, because this could actually be your soulmate, your true love. There is no twin flame in this deck, so it's very possible that you are almost No, Adria, I'm sorry. Just say the thing, right? You are sabotaging if this is you, if you're resonating with this information, okay? On the other hand, though, if you do know that someone is being quite toxic, they've betrayed you on some level, they're like checking your phone, you know, just not trusting you, they're checking up on you online kind of thing. Spirit is saying that this is your relationship. This is not your relationship. You know, that you need to get out of this and believe that you can have this, okay? And when you have this, I also just heard give yourself a chance too. It's like, for some of you, you might actually sabotage a lot. And Spirit is saying to stop doing that. Obviously, that's not even a crazy thing to say, right? It's like you need to give yourself a chance as well. Bottom of the deck energy is past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that is how you'll know that your true love, your soulmate is present, because it will feel like you instantly recognize them. For some of you, this could be someone from your past. Your true love, your soulmate is coming back. This is after the dissolution of obviously this one. And Spirit says, oh gosh, I just heard Spirit is like, for some of you are like, no, right? If this person has changed and grown, I do think with this past life relationship, it's like from a long time ago, it's a person. I mean, it could be somebody that you went to school with, or, you know, it could be like 20 years ago kind of a thing, or, you know, 10 years ago. And you're like, and maybe even this is how you'll know, you're like, all right, I would give that person a chance if they've changed, if they've actually grown, if they've grown at the same rate that I have, at least, you know, if they've worked on things, because we all have things that we had to work on and grow in, you know, and if they've done that, then Spirit's saying give them a chance, because this is your true love. Just got real, didn't it? All right, let's finish with the oracle cards, and this is the Island Time Wellness cards. We are going to split this deck. I'm going to put these up. Oops, that works. self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. This is for those of you who are going through a breakup now. Spirit is saying it is time to focus on yourself. And in fact, this Four of Pentacles here could be not only staying optimistic, but to really hold back your energy for someone that is worth it when we get to this card. Okay? Why are we like this? Okay. All right, we have healing heart and date. So again, there's more healing energy here. This is saying that you could be meeting someone new pretty soon, well, within the next 7 days. But you are still healing from heartbreak. This was, you know, pretty toxic for you, and the Three of Swords there. So, and the possessiveness and all of that. So you're still healing. It's okay if it's like lighthearted to go out on a date. But just be mindful of your own healing, okay? One more, please, Spirit. Can you clarify? This Queen of Pentacles, true love, soulmate energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too many. I'm putting them all back, Spirit. Wow. It's way too many. Let's put those in the middle. One more, please, Spirit. Both? There's 3. Okay. Bottom of the deck is soulmates. So you have this in the future, you guys. This is happening. Next 7 or so days, you might actually meet up with someone, or you might get a message from someone who is your actual soulmate. You will know because it will feel like that connection is very, very powerful, okay? This says receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. This is with the boat, of course, with give your relationship a chance and true love popping in there. The closure issues could have been someone that it never closed off before because they are your soulmate. Okay, let's finish up with my own love messages. Oh, this one's pretty long today, you guys. Ancient ancestor. Okay, sorry. Divine, what do Geminis need to know? What is the parting word in their soul? Highest. Stop selling yourself short, you guys. You might be in a relationship that, you know, has these issues because you don't think that you get to have this. And I do think that you get to have this. You need to heal a lot. You have some shadow work to do, but I do believe that this is your outcome here, you guys. And they want you as badly as you want them. And last but not least, soul message from your soul squad. What do Geminis need to know? Hello. One more? Both of them? Okay. Heal yourself. Right over healing heart. You guys have healing to do. Bottom of the deck is there is so much love from the divine. They adore you. Your spirit squad is just rooting for you. They want you to stop selling yourself short, though, and work on your own healing, because this is truly what you need. Just, okay? All right, you guys, this has been your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it spoke to you. If it did resonate, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and you will get more readings from me in the future. And I cannot wait to see you in another video. Bye.